Come to the seat. Okay, now we're going to do a nice, just a nice flow. We're going to start off with some sun salutations, some nice warm up sun salutations, and we're going to get into a nice sort of deep hip opener today. Okay, so just connecting with the breath as always. You can set an intention if you wish for your practice. Might be something you want to work out in your mind. So you can set an intention for your body and your mind to be working through a solution. Or you might just want to send some gratitude out for all the things that you have, and also for the need to sit and give yourself some self-love by taking the time out to do a yoga practice for yourself as well. Okay, so as always, we want to just sit up nice and straight spine, shoulders down, sit in a nice comfortable Sukhasana position. And just take some deep breaths, connecting in with yourself, allowing the belly to expand. Taking one more deep breath in. Let the belly expand. Well done. Excellent. Okay. So we're going to do a few rounds of Kapalabhati today, okay, which is shining skull or shining brow. And it's a cleansing breath work in order to get rid of a lot of stuff in your intestines. So I'm going to start off with showing you just what to do. I just want you to take a deep breath in, and then you want to exhale to maybe about half the air in your lungs, and then you're going to be forcing the air out in short bursts, and at the same time you're going to be bringing the abdominal muscles in and up, okay, so you're stimulating all that internal digestion inside. Okay, so we're just going to stop here. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. Exhale about halfway, and then we're going to go. So you have no air left. Okay, so you're pumping the body back, the internal abdominal muscles up. So you're lifting up through the core, back, so that you're pumping the air out of the lungs, but you're also stimulating all of this area here in your digestion system. Okay? So let's try again. We'll try a few breaths of this. Inhale, halfway. Okay, inhale. Exhale halfway. Good. Inhale. Exhale halfway. Good. Exhale halfway and pump. Do 3 more rounds, and this is a really good way of getting rid of stale air in your lungs as well. So inhale again, 3 more rounds. Last time. Not done. You might want to cough after that. Just return to normal breathing. Now you can do a good few minutes of this, 5 minutes, 10 minutes of that. It's really good at stimulating the abdominal muscles as well as all the digestion system. Gets rid of all the crap out of the lungs as well, which is a really good thing. So, you know, a few minutes of that as well, regularly, is a very good way to start off your practice. Okay. Kapalabhati, well done. It's a really good cleansing technique. Okay, here we go. Do a nice little warm up. We're going to roll the shoulders. 3 big rolls in one direction. Okay, and then we're going to reverse. Well done. Take the hands onto the shoulders and make 3 big circles. Okay, good. And then reverse. And we can take our time with this. Really, if you can feel a lot of crunching in your shoulders, we're just going to get all the tension out. This is a great thing to do when you feel that tension in your shoulders. Just do some shoulder curls. It's absolutely fantastic. Left hand down, right arm up on the inhale. Exhale over to the left. Inhale and exhale here. Back round. Inhale the left arm up and over. Inhale and exhale here. Okay. Inhale. So that was an introduction to Kapalabhati. We'll do classes moving forward with a little bit more breath work involved in it, because it really is an amazing practice. Breath work can cleanse. Breath work can really move more into the meditation of the mind, and breath work generally can also take you into states of altered consciousness. So really bring you more at one with yourself and all around you. The divine, generally speaking, all around you. It's a wonderful practice. So we'll be doing more of our pranayama practice moving forward. I'm bringing it more into the classes now that you're more familiar with yoga. Okay, bringing ourselves into warm-up twist. Lifting up in the chest, breathing through. Four, over to 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back to centre, inhale the arms up, exhale down, lifting up in the chest. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh no, we're going 10, that's right. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done, come back to centre. Okay, right, take your feet into Siddhasana. Nice deep breath in, we're going to come forward. Take the head down towards the floor. Don't make it too deep necessarily, it's quite beginning of the practice, but you'll just feel more pressure on the hip where the leg is in front. So in this case, it's my right hip. Okay, breathing through 3, 4, and 5. Coming back up again. Well done. Okay, we're going to bring that left leg in front. Take a nice deep breath in and come down. Slowly back up. Okay, well done. Alright, so we're going to just take our feet out in front. We're going to point and flex the toes. If you feel the need to stretch those legs out, now I'm just sitting cross-legged. Point and flex the toes, and we'll just circle the ankles 3 times in one direction and in the other. Okay, excellent. Right, I just want you to bring your feet, soles of the feet together. Take a nice deep breath in here. I'm just going to come forward gently just to open up the hips, and then we'll get some sun salutations done. Just relax and breathe. breathe through. Just allow your body to relax deeper. Let the hips open wider. And 10. Coming slowly back up. Well done. Okay, coming up into a standing position. To the front of your mat. Okay, we're going to do some salutations. Our standing stance. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Remember, don't worry if you need to bring a little bend in the knee to begin with here. Inhale, look up with a straight back. Just always try and maintain a straight back, okay? Into plank. Exhale down to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now you might be a bit stiff as well, the first two sun salutations, so just take it easy. You might need to bring a bend in your knee here, that's okay. Just take it easy, do what feels right for you. Maintain a nice straight back. 2. Breathing. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, look up, bring the right foot up to the hands, followed by the left. Again, you can help it along. Inhale, look straight back. Exhale, into the knees. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, back down. Excellent. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up the straight back. Exhale, left foot back, right foot into plank. Okay? Exhaling down. Inhale, upward dog. Remember, if your lower back's a little bit tricky, bring your body all the way down to the floor and just come up to a cobra. If upward dog is a little bit too tricky. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, left foot up to the hands, followed by the right. Look up the straight back. Exhale, into the knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, back down. And again, right side reading. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up the straight back, right foot back. So you'll find that you'll just start to become a little bit more flexible. The more sun salutations, the more your body opens up. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, right foot up to the hands, followed by the left. Inhale, exhale to knees. Inhale, arms up. Now you just watch the blood rush to the head, because quite often this is an amazing way to get energy moving quickly around the body. And especially if you've been doing Kapalabhati, that's stimulating all the digestive system, getting the energy flow, getting rid of a lot of toxins as well, moving through the system, which is another thing that yoga is fantastic to do. So it's all balancing the systems inside the body. And exhale. Four. And 5. Left foot up to the hands, followed by the right. Look up the straight back. Exhale into the knees. Well done. Inhale. Arms up. Come back down. Okay, we're going to do a nice sun salutation B. So we're going to bend the knees. We're going to come back up with the arms. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Plank. Exhale down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot in, right foot up. Warrior one. Virabhadrasana one on the inhale. Exhale. Same exhale takes you down into plank. And then Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Right foot into left. Left foot up. Whoop. Into warrior one. Okay. Exhale back down. Inhale. Exhale. Now just take your time. If I'm going too fast, just you do it in your own time. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring that right foot back up to the hands, followed by the left. Look up with a nice straight back. Exhale into the knees. Bend the knees. Bring yourself up, like into chair pose. Straighten the legs as you bring the arms back down. Okay, one more, other side. Bend the knees, inhale. Exhale. All the way down to the knees. Inhale, look up with a straight back. Exhale. Left foot back, right foot back into plank. Exhaling down again. Inhaling, upward dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Left foot into the right foot up. Exhale down. Excellent. Inhale, just make it a nice flow. Downward dog, keep that core engaged all the way through here, so protecting everything. That's a bit clunky of me. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, exhale down. Inhale, upward dog. Whew, exhale, downward dog. Wonderful. So you can see if you did a whole round, more of these, you would, get a really decent workout as well. Breathing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Inhale, bring that left foot up to the hands, followed by the right. Look up with a nice straight back. Exhale into the knees. Bend the knees. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale. Fabulous. Whew, okay, right. Feet hip width apart. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. We're going to come down towards the floor. We're going to grab our toes with our hands if we can. Try and keep the legs nice and straight if possible. But bring a bend in the knee if your hamstrings are struggling. Lift the kneecaps. Engage the bandhas. Breathing 1, 2, Bhatangusthasana. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Slowly come back up. Excellent. Okay. Now we're going to have our feet together. Okay. Just watch that blood rush to the head. You may take a few seconds here just to take a couple of breaths. Okay. I want you to bring the feet together. I want you to really hug the legs together. The core nice and strong. Okay. I just want you to take the right hand over to the left hip. I want you to take the left hand over. So we're not shifting the hips over. This is very much part. The hips stay exactly the same. We're just moving the top part of our body over. Okay. You can take your hand around your waist if that helps you to drop that shoulder a little bit more. Take a nice deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. Well done. Okay. Left hand over. Right hand up. Over. 1, 2, just allow the shoulders to relax, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Excellent. Roll the shoulders. Well done. Okay, now I want you just to take the hands behind, clasp the fingers together. I want you to bend the knees a little bit. Roll the shoulders down. Okay, so you're bringing a nice straight back. You're rolling the shoulders down, so you're opening up the pectoral muscles here. I just want you to lift those arms up behind as you bring the legs together nice and strong, holding that position. So this is a nice stretch for the shoulders, the trapezius, shoulder blades, and the pectorals, front of the chest. So just breathe in. You're opening up the chest already with the arms back. So put a nice deep breath in. As you relax the shoulders, just allows everything to open up. A really good exercise for rounded shoulders. If you've got a tendency for rounding your shoulders, or you're hunched over a computer or iPad and things like that. So breathing, but your legs need to be really strong here to maintain this balance. Bring the arms up as high as you can. Now we're going to take a nice deep breath in, and we're going to come deeper into that squat. We're going to bring the arms up and over. Maintain the balance. You might want to rock the shoulders back and forward if they're a bit stiff, and just bring them over, opening them up. Hold steady. 5, 6, keep everything together, keep the balance, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Coming back up again to that neutral position with the arms. Take a nice deep breath in. Take the hands now in a prayer position. You can feel that whole area there just opening up. Okay, we're going to come down to another squat, but we're going to bring a twist in with our elbows. So we take a deep breath in, we're going to exhale, we're going to take that left elbow down to the right knee. We're going to hold those hands together. Okay, so again, your legs are nice and strong together, keeping the balance. You're looking up towards the right ceiling. You can push your palms together quite firmly, and that will also just help to anchor in the balance. 2, 3, 4, we'll go to 10. If you can, 5, otherwise come out. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Coming back up again. Just hold that situ, hold yourself in situ there if you can manage it still. Nice deep breath in, exhale the other side. So you can feel that nice stretch down the right hand side of the body now if you're going to the left. 4, 5, keep that core strong. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Coming back up straight into chair pose, Utkatasana. Keep it nice and bent, the legs, shoulders down. Chest lifted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Coming slowly out of that back to Samasiddhi. Well done. Okay, now I want you to come forward and down. I want you to come back into downward dog. Okay? Just get yourself familiar and back into downward dog. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do now a little maneuver into a wild thing variation. Okay? So what I'm going to ask you to do is simply lift that left leg up into three-legged dog. Just hold here for 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to pivot round on that right ball of the foot, bring the left foot behind, and pivot round, and then we're going to bring our weight on that right foot, left hand comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to pivot round again back to downward dog. Okay? Right, well done. Okay, just let's take 3 breaths here. 1, we'll do the other side. 2, and 3. Well done. Right, we're going to bring that right foot up now, okay? 1, 2, keep breathing nice and deeply with the breath. And 3. We're going to pivot on that left foot, bring that right foot down, and then come up into a nice variation of wild thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. We're going to pivot round back to downward dog. Excellent. 1, 2, and 3. Whoo! Right, now we're going to do another little quick one. We're going to just take that left foot through in front of us, pivot round, and we're going to do a nice little sort of side plank variation. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, come back round, downward dog. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, right, okay, we're going to take the right foot round again now, okay, we'll just do a nice little side plank variation here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Bring that left hand round, back to downward dog. 1, 2, and 3. Well done. Bring the knees to the floor. Excellent. Okay, straight back. And just breathe through. Okay, so now for tight quads, I had a message through, I'm going to do a class with tight quads, but just a really quick one to do for tight quads is just in a kneeling position and taking the weight back onto the heels, okay? Now, if you can bring your hands further back and bring the tummy up, so hands down and then lifting up your bottom up. That's a fantastic quad stretch. It's a great one for the knees as well. If you can take the head back if you can, but don't worry if you can't. If you've got neck issues, you can keep your head upright because you're really concentrating on the quads here. But this is actually quite a nice little sort of semi-back bend, semi-camel Ustrasana. And it's quite a nice one to get your neck used to coming back into this position and looking at the opposite end of the room, you know. If you keep your bottom lifted nice and high, you create a nice little curve in the back there, quad stretch, everything just gets a nice burst of energy. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring the bottom back down, well done. Bring the head up first slowly and then coming back up. Whew, I love that, I love that. That's a nice gentle, if you really feel you're not quite ready or you haven't done enough practice to do a proper camel Ustrasana back bend, that's quite a nice little alternative. So from here, we're just going to come forward and come into child's pose. Okay, so this is traditional child's pose, when your tummy's on your thighs, arms are down by your side. Some people might not get down that far, so just bring your hands down and do whatever feels right for you. Or if your tummy's in the way a little bit, you can always take your knees out to the side and come down into child's pose like that. That's sometimes more comfortable for people. So So do whatever variation of child pose suits you. But if you've done a little bit of a back bend, you want to counter pose it with a nice forward fold. Just take a little rest here. Okay, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. All right, I want you to curl the toes under now, okay? And I want you to come up onto the tiptoes, all right? So I want you just to hold the balance here on the tiptoes just for a few breaths, just so that our legs get and our feet get used to holding the weight on the tiptoes. Keep the back nice and straight. 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to try something, okay? I want you to take the hand down, the right hand down here. I want you to take the right foot, the right leg out, and see if you can grab that toe with the left arm. And just hold this position here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now after 5, I want you to release the hand if you can and hold the leg. 1, 2, keep that core strong. 3, 4, and 5. Well done. That's hard going, okay? Whew, that's getting the hip flexors and the quads working and the core nice and strongly. Other side, okay, take the hand down for balance. We don't need to do it like that, okay? You can if you want, you can manage it. Okay, you're going to grab the left toe with the right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let go, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. One to practice. All right, I want you to just also keep on that right ball of the foot. Take the left leg out into a nice spider lunge. And I want you to take the left, inhale, come forward, just take that left hand down and just allow your body to head down towards the floor. So you're giving your hamstrings a nice stretch. Just keep breathing through. 4 and 5. Okay, release the hand. I want you to just swap over now. I like that little move actually. I think you'll notice I do that quite a bit. Okay, and again, just come forward on the exhale. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Okay, I want you to bring yourself in to a nice seated position, okay? We're going to just do a nice little deep hip stretch. Okay, so I want you to take the left leg out in front and the right leg over, just like so. So both sitting bones are on the floor, okay? Okay, now I want you to take a nice deep breath in and I want you just to come forward. I'm going to stay here for quite, just probably about a minute, okay? So you can put your hands down to support yourself if that's a little bit too much weight on the hips. Alright, so you can hold yourself in that position as well and just slowly play with bringing yourself further forward, okay? For everybody else, if you're okay with bringing your weight down onto your legs, you can just bring yourself either hands down towards the foot, or if you need to just bring yourself into Sphinx arms, just to give a little bit of support, then that's okay as well. So I want you to relax the hips. You can take your chin down onto that right knee if you wish, just to give your neck a little bit of a rest. And just allow your body to release the tension, surrender.
breathing through, just allow it to slowly come out early, of course, if you need to, slowly. Okay, so just breathing for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Slowly come up. All right, just take a little second or so, just a breath, before bringing that right leg over and back into position. Okay, take a deep breath in, we'll come forward, fold. And 5, coming back up again. Take a nice deep breath in, take the left leg over now. Again, just as far as you can, over. Take a nice deep breath in here, and as you exhale, come forward just as deep as you can. How deep you want to go is entirely up to you. And just as long as you can just surrender and allow the hips to gently open. Okay, and slowly coming back up again. Bringing that leg round, and again, exhale down. Okay, brilliant, excellent. All right, okay, so now I'd like to just come up and do a little Manichasana A, okay? So we're going to bring that right foot up in line with our right hip, as close up as we possibly can. Going to inhale the right arm up, exhale it down into that space, rotate the hand, right with the arm round so the thumb's pointing down, right knee into right shoulder, arm round. Here we go. Come forward if you can, release the shoulders. So you're gripping your wrist if you can behind, but certainly touching fingers or holding a hand behind, holding hands behind you. And then coming forward. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. Well done. Excellent. Bring that right foot forward. Take a few deep breaths. Bring the arms up. Forward fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. Well done. Bring that left foot up. Okay, into position. Left arm up. Exhale down in that space. Rotate the hand. bring the left knee in, bring that hand round, take the other hand round, grab the hand or the wrist if you're really flexible, and come forward. Just relax the hips. Again, fabulous posture to get opening up all these stiff shoulders, shoulder blades. Down the back, 2. You're going to feel like $1 million after this class, by the way. Guaranteed. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. Excellent. Okay. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent, well done. Alright, so now I'm going to do a nice twist the other side, okay? We've been doing quite a lot on the whole digestion thing today. So, but we'll not do too deep a one, alright? So this time I just want you to bring the right foot over the left. Take a deep breath in because we're going to hold this a bit longer, okay? So this is a more gentler twist to the other side, but we're going to hold it for longer, okay? But again, you come out slowly whenever you've had enough. And remember to keep breathing. So you're inhaling and you're exhaling, you're turning round to the right. Bring the left knee over that right shoulder. Okay, now I don't need to go, you can go in there if you wish, if you can hold that for a minute, but I'm quite happy to hold just this position here is enough. If you're holding for a minute, a twist when you're not normally used to twists, don't go deeper than you can manage for that today. Okay, we're going to breathe. So you're lifting up the chest, breathing, don't hold the breath. You know, for those of you who if they want to put their hand through the hole and grab and all that, you can do that if you wish. But this is quite a nice one just to maintain. It's a little bit easier to lift up the chest and keep the back as upright as possible. Still getting massive benefits of a twist, a gentle twist like this, held for longer. Steady. Okay, we're going to take another 3 more breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Slowly bring yourself round. So you might find that over that chest area there, you've felt an opening, because it's a nice thoracic area, chest area twist. So take a couple of nice deep breaths in here. Okay, so we're going to do a little counterbalance before we do the other side. So I just want you to take the hands behind you so your fingers are pointing towards your bottom of the straight here. Okay. Now we're going to engage the core, we're going to lift up, point the toes, take the head back if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll go to 10 if we can, 5, come down slowly if not, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come down, well done. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, coming back up Wonderful. All right, we're going to the other side for the twist. Okay, so this time we've got left foot over right. Okay, so we're just in line with our right calf. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, turn around to the left. Right elbow over that left knee. Lifting up again. And just go as deep as you can. You can go in there if you think you can hold that for that length of time. It's up to you if you want to. Otherwise, just hold this position. Lifting up to the chest. Relaxing the shoulders and breathing. Just keep it breathing nicely through. Lifting up the chest, keeping that back nice and upright. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Bring back round to centre. Bring that left leg. Whoo! Roll the shoulders if you feel you need to have a little bit of movement in there, just to rock out that twist. Oh yeah, twists are great. Inhale, come forward. Well done. Big helicopter going over ahead there. Did you hear that noise? Okay, right, now I'm going to finish off with a challenging back bend, okay? With various different bits of challenge to it. So, I'm going to give you alternatives, of course. So, I am going to do a crab, Ardha Dhanurasana, and I'm also going to lift up one leg at a time for 5 and down, and then the other leg up for 5 and down, okay? Now, I don't want you to do anything beyond what you feel you want to do, okay? So I'm going to do a back bend, alright? Now, but for those who really don't want to come up into crab but still want a back bend, you can always come up and do our nice gentle bridge. So for the length of time that I'm going to be doing other things, you want to just be trying to hold and maintain this position for as long as you can. And remember, when you need to come down, you bring your bottom down and just bring your knees up. So a nice counterbalance, alright? So that's for people who are not quite wanting to do the full crab but still want a nice back bend. Remember to keep the bottom as high up as possible and maintain the core, and the legs will get a nice workout as well, okay? So for those who want to do a nice crab, remember it's the same positioning, but you want to try and get your hands directly under the shoulders if you can. If your hands are too far up near your head, you're never going to get lift off, alright? So it's about getting a good purchase through your feet, keeping the core nice and strong, hands as close in towards your ears and your shoulders as you can. Okay, now, take a nice deep breath in, get that core nice and strong, and we're going to lift. 1, 2, 3, keep breathing. 4, and 5. Come back down again just now. We'll just take it nice and easy. Bring the knees to chest. Remember, if you're doing a bridge and you want a little break, you can just do that too. Okay. Just take a break. Okay, now for those who want to try and take a leg up, you come into the crab. You maintain that core really strongly and you lift one leg up. So you need to watch because your balance needs to be looked at, okay? Because when you raise one leg, you start to roll over onto that left leg. So you just need to make sure that your left leg is firmly rooted. And by all means, do not raise a leg if you're not even anywhere near a comfortable crab position, I would suggest you just come up and do another crab, okay? And don't be going any further than that. The leg up is really for the advanced students who I know are able to do that or are attempting to start to do that, okay? So just take it easy, do your own practice, and you might be able to do it, but just don't feel like doing it today, and that's absolutely fine. All right, so here we go. I'm just going to do it for those who want to follow me. Otherwise, just do the bridge or another crab gently and do what is right for you. Inhale. Up we go. Into crab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Well done, everybody. That was quite a quick one, okay? Knees to chest. Only because I know we haven't done a lot of crabs in class, generally speaking. Whew, maybe we didn't do it as fast generally. Alright, okay, here we go. Knees to chest. Bring the legs up, grab the toes, bring the knees down towards the side and just rock from side to side. So we're kind of doing a variation of baby, okay? Excellent. Alright, so well done everybody. Coming down, I want you to rock up, okay, and I want you to come into a nice forward fold. Even if you did a bridge, I still want you to come into a nice forward fold to finish here. And 5. Inhale, come back up, well done. Excellent. So that crab with the legs up are really for, the ones who are advanced, who are quite comfortable with crab and can really give it a go. You want to take your time with that, okay, unless you're quite okay with all of that. I wanted to just illustrate and show you how to do it. Core is key, of course, with all of these things. Some people's wrists can be a little bit tricky when doing crab, so you might just want to start building up with bringing the weight onto the hands. So things like just bringing weight onto your hands, lifting yourself up on the hands, even pressing the hands together in a prayer position quite firmly. Practice that regularly will bring a lot of strength into the whole wrist and all that forearm area as well. Practicing that. You'll find if you do quite a lot of this kind of thing, you sit and watch the telly, just press the hands together hard, and you'll start to build strength in the wrists, and then you'll find that you will be able to push up. But it's difficult to push up with crab because it's the opposite way than you would normally push. So it's just training the muscles and training all the body just to understand that actually it can lever itself up from that position. But the hands behind the shoulders is the easiest way to really get lift in your back bends. If your hands are way up here, there's no way you are able to lift your body, and the core is definitely key. Core really strong, that's what lifts the heavy part of your body up into the crab. But if you're struggling with back bending generally, then just stick with sphinxes, just continuous sphinxes. Come down often into these positions here and just get your lower back used to coming up into crab. Also, those lovely positions just into nice gentle bridges are really good at just training the back to get better into crab, okay? And the one thing I would always suggest and always make sure is that don't try really deep back bends unless you've done a really decent practice. Definitely not necessarily recommended doing on sweet spot yogas or short yogas to do back bends like that. Back bends like that really should only ever be done when you've done a really good practice
the sun salutations and things like that, so your body is already used to the flow with the back. Okay, it's just to make sure, I mean, people know their own limitations, people are more flexible than others, but just for maintaining a general overall health, deep back bends are never recommended unless you really are warmed up properly with a yoga practice, not just warmed up with, say, a kettlebells class, not that kind of warmed up, it's the lengthening through the whole of the body that yoga will provide before a back bend. Okay, well done everybody, that was excellent, you've done really, really well. If you need to get in touch with us at all about anything you would like to see demonstrations on any particular postures or anything, again, if I rushed through anything you feel you want further clarity, just get in touch with us through the app or through emailing us here on the website. You can also do a chat as well on the website, that comes through, and Rhonda and I can pick that up as well so that we'll know what you want. So please do be vocal and let us know what you need to do, what you'd like to do. We can set up, there's a chat room there, there's a forum, please use it, get to know all the other Celtic Yogi Bells on the site. And it's a great way to have a little community. We really want to build a community as well. So thank you so much for coming to class today. I hope you're feeling wonderful. Go and drink lots of water, make sure you flush out all those toxins. We've done lots of stuff for digestion today. And we've opened up quite a bit of the back. So well done. We'll finish class in the usual way. Please give yourself a Shavasana. Please do that. A nice lie down and relax completely for a good 5-10 minutes. Or switch on one of the meditation videos and do that with a blanket on. And just have that last wee bit, 10 minutes of me time. Okay, hands in Anjali Mudra. Take a nice deep breath in. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you. Well done, everybody. See you next time.